Hi, welcome to this demo session. My name is Alex and I'm from a company called Rigsters. We develop tools for optimizing photogrammetry workflows. For those of you who might not be familiar with what photogrammetry is, it's a technique that allows you to generate a 3D model of any object, person or environment by taking hundreds of photos from every possible angle. Just like you can see in the example here. Such models can be used for e-commerce applications, video game assets, film productions, or dissemination of cultural heritage artifacts. The problem with this approach is that taking hundreds of photos can be quite time-consuming and labor-intensive, especially if you need to deal with hundreds of items. For this reason, we have developed a system, which is called an Arago system, that helps you mitigate this tedious task by automating the image capturing process. It is a 5-axis gantry and a turntable that allows to position the camera at every needed angle to get a good photogrammetric capture. With this, I will give a word to my colleague Pavel, who will tell you how it works in more detail.
Yes, so we'll demonstrate the software that controls the system and how it functions. Here you can see the digital twin of the system in the software, and it has 3 main steps that include your camera setup, connection and settings. Then the software has to know what are we scanning and define the capture volume. And lastly, we need to define the positions for capture. So right now we will use something we call pre-scanning, when the system is using a depth sensor to generate a rough 3D model of our subject. And this happens by rotating the object once in front of the sensor, and it's in real time generates a proxy model. This model is later used for generating automatically the positions for taking images, and the software analyzes this model to come up with the optimal coverage so that you don't have to generate too much or too little data, and does it automatically. So right now I'll just click on Finish. And hope it's okay. And now we can click on Generate, and by using our parameters and camera settings, it would generate this positions in space where a system would travel and capture an image from every possible angle. Right now I'll just click on Start. And it will find the shortest path between all the locations and take an image in every position. And during the capture, all the images being transferred and can already be processed for 3D reconstruction. And the system can support multiple cameras of pretty much any brand to be able to trigger the sequence, as well as different lighting configurations, depending on the subject you're scanning. And average capture time, it's about 10 minutes for a medium complexity item. And depending, of course, on the application, if it needs to be displayed online in real time or for more high fidelity renderings, this can vary. And maybe now we can show you the final result. So we use the program called Reality Capture in this example to stitch images together. So the software finds common features between images, aligns them together, and using this information generates the 3D model with all the color information, as well as a high-resolution base mesh that, of course, can be further optimized depending on the need for the visualization purpose or other. Do you have anything to add?
I think that's about
This
it.
in a nutshell, the way it works.
Right?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.